years, the buzz has been about aerial drone deliveries by companies like Google and Amazon. Well, guess what? That's already happening in the U.S., in Nevada. And many companies here at this convention want to take this industry to the next level.
From aerial photography to life-saving missions, drones are changing the landscape in countless ways.
We've got to keep moving faster, right, because the technology isn't slowing down.
In New York, they're helping firefighters monitor hotspots. In Louisiana, they use thermal imaging to find 3 runaway teens hiding in the woods at night. Overseas, they're delivering medical supplies to rural corners of the globe, miles away from the nearest hospitals. And in the U.S., the industry's flying higher than ever. More than 820,000 drone registrations in less than a year and a half.
The drone industry is at a similar point today where personal computing was in the early 1980s. We're on the verge of a technological revolution.
Matthew Sweeney is the CEO of Flirty, a Nevada-based company that not only has launched deliveries of Domino's Pizza in New Zealand, but has already used a drone at a 7-Eleven in Reno, dropping off everything from sandwiches to Slurpees right to customers' front doors as long as they are less than a mile from the store.
In the early days of the car, you had to have someone walk in front of that car carrying a flag to make sure that that car was separated from horse and carts. Unfortunately, we're still at that same point with drone regulations in the United States.
What Flirty and other companies want is for the government to decide on regulations for drones to fly over people and beyond a pilot's line of sight. The FAA administrator told us he's not rushing it.
We're not going to solve every problem on day one, but our overriding concern, it has to be done safely.
And guys, that is the big concern in this industry right now, safety. There are more than 600 exhibitors here at this convention, more than any other. And this drone right in front of me is the Intel Falcon 8 Plus. It's used to inspect roads and bridges. These goggles are made by a company called DJI. $449. They just came out to market. Guys, they're pretty incredible. It feels like you're in the cockpit of the drone. Back to you.
Which would... You'd have to be really small.
Tiny person. Bitty.
Yeah. All right, Gabe, thank you very much. You love drones, don't you?
I do. I think they're great for surveillance, for defense, stuff like and movie production.
Of your neighbors?
Of your neighbors?
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean like for military use, but not for for my neighbor.
Yeah.
Carson launching a strike on his next door neighbor. Incoming! Yeah. Love your new pool. But delivering, I don't know. That's why.
The noise. They got to do something about that.
Yeah. No, but you want the noise.
Yes.
You want to know they're there. You don't want to be all of a sudden look up and there's one hovering.
I bet you there's government stealth.
Maybe a little bell or something.
I want to hear it's coming.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.